like, I really respect it. That's the way to do it.
All right, what is this one?
I don't understand why. I used to be really good at volleyball throwables, and then I stopped going to games.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Trojan Trench for today's sectional contest featuring the Argos Dragons and the Triton Trojans. On behalf of the IHSAA and the Triton administration, we welcome you as our guest at today's sectional contest. Now, if you please rise, and gentlemen, kindly remove your hats as we will honor America with our national anthem. Now, let's meet our players. First, for the visiting team, the Argos Dragons. Number 5, Adriana Engel. Number 13, Caitlin DeWolf. And number 18, Mackenzie Cox. Starting for the Lady Dragons, number 4, Lillian Petz. Number 7, Samantha Rose. Number 9, Samantha Ferguson. Number 12, Katie Hoffman. Number 15, McKenna Lineberry. And the team captain, number 21, Sierra Smith. Argos is coached by Ginger Moore. And now the starting lineup for your Triton Lady Trojans. Well, speaking captain number 1, Emma Lemler. Voted Triton's 2020 fall homecoming queen last night. The libero number 6, Molly McFarland. Number 7, Alexia Hostauber. Number 8, Abby Weir. Number 17, Karen Yates. Number 19, Kenzie Atkins. And number 26, Madeline Dahl. Triton is coached by Derek Stevens. Officials for today's first contest, Mark Gilman, Brian Bow, Dave Goofy, and Nancy Feldy.
All right, welcome Triton Trojan fans. Andy here alongside Caden Atkins, Orion Lemler, and joining us yet again is Coach Gail Perry here tonight for the second round of sectional play. Caden, who we got starting for both teams?
Well, for Argos, Lillian Petz, Samantha Rose, Samantha Ferguson, Katie Hoffman, McKenna Lineberry, Sierra Schnitz, and then for Triton, Emma Hepler, Molly McFarland, Lexia Hostauber, and then Madeline Dahl, Taryn Yates, and Kenzie Atkins.
So there's your six. Now these two teams faced off earlier in the season. Triton won in 3 sets. And Madeline Dahl started that first set off serving 14 straight points. These two teams, like I said, Coach, you don't still want to sleep on a team because you start 0-0 when you start sectional play.
That's right. On any given night, any given game, everybody's ready to play. It's sectional, and we're excited, and so are they. And get off to a good start. That would be important.
So this first set's going to be a big one. As back to serve is Samantha Ferguson. She'll get the Dragons underway. And she'll send that one back, and Kinsey Atkins pulls away out of bounds. Trojans strike first.
That makes me really happy. I saw her go back and put her foot on the line to make sure that ball was completely out. I really like that.
Last night's homecoming queen sends that one away for Triton, Emma Hepler. Congratulations to her. As Schnitz is going to get it back again, and she's going to hit it, go in the net. 2-0 lead. Of course, the girls last night in the homecoming court, they had my respect. There's no way they weren't freezing completely down there. Golly, that was cold. Schnitz takes that one. She'll hit it back across. Emma Hepler takes a weird angle. Argos on the board. As we saw the other night, Abby Veers and Lexi Osterhaus are leading both of them combined 21 kills against lacrosse. See if they can match that same total here today against this Argos team. Hepler's going to set up Abby. Veers comes through, swings through. There's a point.
Good start for Abby.
Osterhauser will check in. Abby will send out a laser to Schnitz, and they're going to set up here. Ferguson back to Schnitz. She'll swing the left hand back across. It's tough play for Taryn Yates up along the net. 3-2.
Well, now they're pretty small in the front. I'll bring a little bit of height in here, but Schmitz is there. She's their everything.
Yeah.
She's going to hit. She's going to block. Looks like they set her off the net a little bit. They're a little worried about our block.
Kinsey Atkins takes that one. Hepler's going to set up. Here comes Osterhauser. Swings through. Schnitz gets that one. Crosses back across, but it's out of bounds.
Good follow all the way to the line. Yeah. Our hitter should start to dominate here.
Twins will change places. Addison Veers checking in as Taryn Yates has done a real good job serving as of late. Gets it for here now for the Trojans. Off the net,
nice.
And an ace.
It's a little different serve receive than what you're used to seeing from most teams with Argos. They have a four-man. Seams are a little different.
Get it back across, Hepler now. Dahl's going to set up Osterhauser. She'll come through. As Fair gets it back across. Osterhauser again, out of bounds.
It's a nice idea. I think she was unaware of how far over she was to the right. Probably should have went to the open court. She'll fix that.
Like Coach said, she will, and this is a group that adjusts on the fly extremely well. The reason why they've got 22 wins on the season coming into today. See, they're going to adjust here. This set.
Hands.
Double hit there on Argos.
All right, come on, Madeline.
6-3, the ace, back to serve it away. See if she can start a run here. Goes right to Schnitz. Yates takes it. Hepler now on
Good pass
top.
by Yates, back row. There you go, good roll.
Schnitz will use that set shot. Osterhauser back to the wall.
Nice tip, good choice on that. She didn't have time to get back for an approach. So instead of swinging, she just decided she would power tip that somewhere.
As Coach said, they adjust, and she adjusted really well in that play. Dahl back across, strong serve. Schnitz has got to take that one. Hepler on, here comes Addison Veers, winds up, goes back row. Petz gets it across, out of bounds. 2-point swing here for Big Blue Slam.
Look who's serving.
Exactly.
She seems to do a great job. They really keep that ball in play, and they rally behind her.
Dahl, strong serve, goes right back row.
They're really targeting 21.
That'll stay in. That'll stay in bounds, 8-4. Petz now gets to the soft serve. Nice play by
Molly
McFarland.
McFarland.
Post-rouser
Yes,
right in.
straight down. Molly McFarland saved that point.
And right, like you said right there, you saw that senior leadership and Molly's ability. It's just uncanny how good she is. Just comes right up out of nowhere and keeps that ball right alive. That was a great play.
She refuses to let the ball hit the floor.
Love that competitive spirit by this young lady early this morning. Hepler on up. Here comes Veer. She'll drop it in inside the line. That
Nice
was pretty.
touch. And stayed out of the net. Did you see her watch on when she came down? She was really careful about that arm.
Really did a good job, like you said, finding that soft spot.
Good
right in the
discipline.
corner.
Yes.
Ostrauser again. Rose will get it across. Hepler.
Yeah, saw that hole. Smart play.
Watching these girls warm up when they got here, we got our stuff set up. You talk about I wish I had their enthusiasm in the mornings. But they were all excited and ready to go for this one.
Oh, yeah, it's game day. Game day is always better than practice day.
Hit goes out of bounds there from DeWolf. 12-4.
At least it was when I was coaching. They loved game day. Less running.
Oh, there you go. There's always a plus to that.
Oh, yeah, less push-ups, less running.
Ostrauser back across.
They're really aiming for number 21 over there on every serve.
Addison Veer swings home, and that one's not coming back. The kill shot from the freshman.
That's got to make Coach Evelyn smile. He's shaking his head. Yep, he's been working on that. He's done a great job getting these kids growing through the season.
Addison's approach there, that was just that was executed perfectly.
Yeah, nice serve by Lexi Ostrauser.
And the roll continues.
Putting a little pace on it now, gaining confidence.
And Ginger Moore takes a timeout. Caden, who's our sponsor here for tonight's game, or this morning's game?
Ashley Dahl, along with the Ball Auction Realty family, would like to congratulate the Lady Trojans Big Blue Slam on a successful 2020 season and wish them the best of luck in the volleyball sectional. Ball Auction Realty has been proudly serving the Triton community with all of your real estate and auction needs since 1969.
Appreciate their sponsorship here for this morning's game. Really appreciate everybody sponsoring and donating money for us to be able to bring this game to you. And we enjoy doing it. And it's good to have Coach back again. Like I said, she was a big help the other night. I tell you, with trying to get everything going around, it's just good. It's good to have her experience up here and having Caden along with us. It's just been a lot of fun broadcasting with you guys. This is great. I like this.
Well, I certainly enjoy it, so I thank you for the opportunity. And I think what great community support, you know. You mentioned the sponsors, and
yes.
That was one of the great things about this community. They are just so supportive. Parents, businesses, just the entire town,
Exactly.
all three areas.
Exactly. And getting behind those kids being such great influences and just getting behind, really encouraging them, that's just awesome. It's really awesome to see over here. Ostrauser back across. Schnitz has it. Argos coming out of the timeout, so going to find the answer. Going to get a double hit. Ginger Moore explaining to her front row what she wants to see.
She wants that setter to keep her feet on the ground when she sets instead of jumping and stabbing at the ball. Beautiful pass.
Here swings home, nobody. Nice job for her to go across the court. Finding a soft spot there, 16-4.
She's really liking that slide on the right side. Little slingshot.
Scoreboard not working?
Well, it is now.
It is now.
I think almost every serve has gone to number 21.
And you kind of look, if you get kind of up high on her a little bit, she baits herself into taking it. That one's just out of bounds there. 16-5.
Well, sometimes the strategy is to go after their best player. And if you can take them away, and like especially on passing, because obviously front row is where she wants to shine. If you can take some of their passing away, you can take some of their confidence away. So that might be the strategy.
Strong hit there by Farron.
Oh,
Yates has got to go back. Tried the roll shot to keep it alive.
Molly's talking to her. She'll get her straightened out. Fix that communication. That ball was going out.
There again, now it's going to go out of bounds.
There we go.
17-6 now in this first set.
That's one of the great things about Molly McFarland. When it doesn't matter if it's her or whoever. She is constantly talking to them, getting them on to the next play. Can't do anything about the pass. Always
Exactly.
the next play.
Exactly. Addison Veers now to serve. Wolf got it back across for Argos. Yates is going to go with the set shot.
Oh,
Nice
beautiful.
job. Taryn Yates with the heads-up play.
Little cross court, two-hand dump.
And you really saw the Argos team really just gravitate to that net right there, and she just saw that, and her eyes lit up like, I know where I'm going with it.
Well, the ball was too far outside the antenna when she got the set, so she couldn't hit.
That one stays in bounds in the block.
Went off Abby's, Veer's hands. She's telling Emma right now, move the block in. Say she's showing her where she wants her to set that block so she can come and close it. She wants to block her.
And this group, like I said, the adjustments on the fly, and this group and how they communicate, right there, Coach has pointed out, that's exactly what you want to see from your seniors up front.
Oh, yeah, when they can coach on the floor, I mean, you can't get better than that.
Ferguson would go in first full circle now. She'll serve. McFarland takes the receive.
Perfect pass.
Veers goes in the block by Schnitz. Strong block for Argos as they get a little bit of a 2-point swing.
That
here.
was a nice block. Strong hands. Schmitz was right there to close, right on the net.
Ferguson again. That one goes into the net. 19-8. Of course, we fed Caden good this morning. I got donuts in him, and Orion.
The donuts were a nice touch this morning. Helped me get out of bed.
If we had Coach's number, I was like she was going to bring us some donuts.
I
this morning.
was, and I was listening to the game last night, and you said you were bringing them, so I'm like, okay. Another nice tip.
Abby Veers.
Now there's maturity and growth. Okay, a year ago she would have hit that ball harder into the block because she was mad she got blocked the first time. This time she comes back with just a little finesse and uses the blocker.
And
Gets the kill.
Did a good job, like I said, holding her composure, coming right back with a good play. Yates, Hepler going to set that one up for Veer. She'll swing through, out of bounds. 20-9.
Touch. Oh, well, oh, net.
Can't call a net violation.
Calling a net on Abby Veers. Got her wrist on the net when she hit, they say.
20-9. Miss Rose will go back to serve for Argos.
Argos coach is working hard. She's talking to him. She's giving him good positive comments.
Yates. Hepler's going to set up Dahl. She'll
Nice
swing through.
swing,
Rose
Dahl.
takes it.
That was a good confidence approach.
21-9. Trojans now 4 points away. Lewis will check in. Osterhauser will switch in. Jalen goes back to serve. That's kind of took that one weird, and they're going to get a double hit on Argos, 3 points away. Did I fill you up so much you're not going to talk this morning? Or
Oh,
what?
I'm just admiring the game right now.
In a trance.
Taking everything in Coach Perry has to say.
Oh, and a miss.
Uh-oh.
The players
Nice.
getting away one another up front.
Jalen Buell's doing a nice job coming in off the bench, putting in a couple nice aggressive serves. She's looking for a target.
2 points away, and she's going to go right back. And nice job there. You saw her read that one.
They serve their serve-receive four-man a little bit, and she's finding that seam.
And here for the match point, we're going to get a timeout. Following this game, there will be Culver and West Central will be playing the next game, and the winner of these two games will play tonight at 7 o'clock here at the Trojan Trench. So got a lot of action here on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, I don't know much about West Central.
I think 6 wins on the year, if I
really?
read that right. 6 wins on the year coming into it. And
They were competitive last year. In
Yes.
fact, at the sectional, Oregon Davis gave us some competition as well. But West Central, for about a set and a half, they gave us a good match. They must have graduated some seniors. They were a well-disciplined team and very competitive. Of course, they were playing at home.
Yep.
So we had to make the long trip there, and they were very gracious hosts. They let us spend the time between matches, so we didn't have to come back. They gave us a room to hang out in, and we had quite a bit of fun in between matches.
Yeah. We went and looked at the cranes, didn't I know what we did? We went and looked at the cranes. And we went and we only got one trip to the salad bar. We went to one place. You're only allowed one trip. Lewis comes in on match point. Nice job of her to rotate around.
Way to hustle over there.
Yates goes in. The block strong there by Schnitz. Hostrauser back across. That's setting up Schnitz. She'll go across. Nice play there by Emma Hepler. Yates set shot.
Oh, almost.
A long volley here for match point. Dahl's going to set up Hostrauser through the hit. And that's going to be the end of the first set.
Right off the block. Well done.
Triton wins 25-9 in the first set.
Lexi Hostrauser went for that angle again for those corners. Otherwise, straight ahead, she would have got blocked.
But earlier there off the serve, you really got to like how Jalen Bulis rotated back around to that here on this near side and got that hit to get it back up to keep that ball alive. That was a great job by her.
She had to hustle into the left back position to play after serving on the right side.
Caden's writing it down there, as he said.
West Central is 6-18, and Culver, they have them listed as 5-19, but I think technically they have 6 because ODs drop out the other night. So pretty even.
It should be a good match.
Yes.
I would say the next one with them then pretty evenly matched.
And we've seen Culver a couple times this year, and that's a group that, like I said, there's a lot of grit with that team, and those girls don't give up. I mean, granted, wherever they're out there on the scoreboard, they're still going to keep fighting. And
Culver will be very competitive. They have a good coach. She's been there for quite a few years, and she's really good for kids. I mean, and she does a great job coaching, but she's really good for the kids too. I mean, she is all about life skills and making them stronger women. So I look for a good competitive match out of them. And we have a former player of mine, Stephanie Stichter, helps out.
Yes.
With Culver. So I've got to, put my faith in there and say, hey, I'm sure there's a little bit of Perry going on over there at Culver. I don't know. We'll see. They all say there's a little bit in them, so I don't know.
Hey.
But
that's good to see. I imagine as a coach, you can see your players kind of in coaching roles and kind of those to kind of help build up some of these, be part of these, some of these kids' lives and kind of really help them grow. I think that's got to be awesome as a coach to see that.
There's no bigger reward than when your kids give back to what gave to them, whether it's as a parent providing food or rides to and from practice or games, whether it's coaching at a junior high level or at a high school level, assisting, taking kids in the summer to go play up at the sand courts. I mean, to me, that is, tells me they enjoy the game. They see merit in it. And the true joy of the game comes out that way.
And that's what you want to see, like you said, giving back. And I know that's something my parents have said is when my brother and I came back and did the sheep committee there when 4-H, after we got out and giving back to the 4-H and stuff like that. That's what you want to see out of kids ultimately come back and give back to their community, give back to these other kids and really kind of show them the love for the sport or whatever they're doing. That's really awesome to see.
It is. And, that, again, comes from the community and the parents that they have, teaching them. And someday, it's always my hope to tell the kids that someday volleyball will end.
Yep.
So what are you going to take from the court with you that you can use in life? And second, what are you going to give back?
Exactly.
So whether it's, just raising your kids and teaching them values, good character, honesty.
I'll tell you, that senior group, this Big Blue Slam, there's a lot of high character young ladies down there that are, they're going to do great things after they graduate this year.
Yeah, I'm anxious.
Look forward to see what they can do.
Anxious to see where they all head and what directions they go. I'm very proud of all the young women I've had. They were girls when I had them, and they grew up to be fine young women and leaders in our communities.
So Kenzie Atkins now to serve, get this second set underway.
Nice deep serve.
What'd you think of that one, big brother?
It was all right.
Hey, she's going to get 2 in a row.
Yep. You never see that. You never see it.
She's going to get a chance at 2 in a row here because usually it ends on 1. But she needs to, get out here and get us 3 serves in a row to get us off to a good start. Put it in play and let her team rally behind her.
Pets gets it back across.
Oh, nice pass, Kinsey.
Yates swings through, kills it. 2-0 run to start the second set.
Wow. That was some nice power.
Yates, that was a great play by her. And like
Coach
you said, a good
Evelyn.
pass by Kinsey as well.
Coach Evelyn must be working on those approaches.
Dahl with the heads-up play to keep that one going. Yates goes across, tries to find an empty spot there. Rose adjusted. Kinsey Atkins with the dig.
What a shoulder dig.
Yates
Nice.
comes through again.
All started with Kinsey Atkins on the pass. Little shoulder dip. Brought that ball right up to target.
Yep.
Atkins again.
3 in a row. There we go.
Farland, Hepler's going to set up. Here comes Yates again. Kinsey can't
Almost.
quite get that one there. As Argos will see their first point.
Kinsey jump served for the first time all year on that last serve there.
That's right.
I'd like to see that more. I don't know if my vote counts, though. Don't worry, I told them after the match. Why aren't you jump serving?
That one's deep. McFarland kept it low. Yates back across. Schmitz goes back across, out of bounds.
Got to get your foot on the line again, Taryn Yates. Making Coach Perry happy. Fouling that ball all the way out.
Senior sniper Emma Hepler to serve it away.
Another serve to number 21.
Schmitz back across. Kinsey Atkins keeps it alive. Farland works it across. Lineberry kept it alive for Argos as Rose will get it back across.
Oh!
The block.
Just mistimed. They had it, but they were on the way down when they touched that ball.
4-2 now.
Argos is really setting the ball quite a distance off the net. They're worried about the block, so the timing's getting closer.
Goes back across for Argos. Hepler now going to set up Veers again. Goes through the block by Schnitz, not strong enough.
She's using her
5-2.
hands. She saw the blocker. She knows now that's a smart play. She'd like to go. She'll probably rip a ball here soon when she gets back up there, but she's using, it's called tooling the block. Just take it off the outside of their hands.
There's the ace for Veers Tower. 6-2. You're writing all this down, right? So we can do this.
I've got it all.
Got it? Tooling the block.
Yep.
Use their hands. They're big. Use them.
Lineberry gets that one across, out of bounds. 7-2. Veers back to serve again. Drives into that one, goes back to Hoffman.
Oh, my.
She had to reach up to
Jeez,
that
Abby.
one.
Her arm's going to come out. She's really active.
Osterhauser kind of comes in. Argus got a piece of it. Yates keeps it alive. They're working it around. Pets now to hit. Block attempt not strong enough up front, but Osterhauser's going to wind up, go back in there to Lineberry. Argus doing a good job keeping it alive. And a double hit on Hepler. McFarland to rotate in.
A nice long rally by Argus. Just sending the ball back. Keeping it in play.
Errol and Fair will check in.
Argus coach is being really positive.
That's one thing I noticed when we played him earlier this year, how Ginger Moore and how she coaches her girls and how active she is on the sideline with them. That was a lot of fun to see.
Yeah, but all positive. She's smiling. She's clapping. Well, you can't see with the mask, but she's clapping. You can see the kids' response. It's all good.
Yates swings it home.
Wow, Yates is coming alive to that left front.
They're going to call a net.
Oh.
7-4. Schnitz back to serve for Argus. Hepler going to set up Osterhauser. She'll swing it home. That one's not coming back. 8-4. Yates back to serve again. As the Twins will change places.
Let's see if this front line can do some damage. Really big across the front. Not a lot of resistance from Argus.
Hepler now going to set up. Addison Veers winds up and goes back, but McFarland keeps on. That was a good dig there by Rose. Osterhauser swings and that one goes in. As DeWolf will check in. Lineberry goes back to serve. McFarland directing traffic back there from the libero spot.
Nice pass by Taryn Yates.
Epler setting up Addison Veer. She comes right back with authority, sends it home. 9-5. As Mackenzie Cox will check in for Argos. Madeline the ace doll back to serve it away.
Nice.
DeWolf goes in, but kind of mistimed her jump there. It was kind of on the way down when she got ready to hit that one, 10-5.
She didn't get much of an angle on that approach. She was kind of straight on. I think a little worried about that big front line.
I'd be worried too.
Yeah.
All strong serve. Rose took that one.
It was floater. Oh, Molly. Beautiful.
Addison Veers winds up and goes again. Same spot as last time.
See Molly McFarland fly in there and play that ball. And not only play it, she called it because everybody else stopped and got out of her way. And made a perfect pass.
Exactly. Molly just
Telling you, her footwork is great and reads where the ball's going.
Schnitz down, goes out of bounds. An ace for the ace. 12-5.
Again, we got Madeline Dahl serving. We're going on a little run here.
Exactly. Like we talked earlier in that game earlier this year, she had 14 straight points that she served.
She is a good server, looking for the targets. Looks like their strategy is just bring it right back to us and see if they can hurry us.
Addison Veers swings through the wall. She broke that one in half, 13-5.
She's getting stronger all the time. And this is just a taste of what she's going to be.
Yep. Remember, she's only a freshman. Imagine what she's going to be as a senior. Oh, mercy. Dahl back across. Schnitzel hit it back. Epler.
Nice dump.
Fair back across for Argos.
Uh-oh, Taryn should have called her off there.
Addison Veers kind of leaned into that one.
Well, she was back pretty far. That's the next thing she's got to learn is how to adjust to where the pass went. When it's kind of out of the court or in the middle, she's got to move in a little bit for that approach.
Yates gets it back. Schnitz answers for Argos. Addison Veers winds up, goes right back home.
They're pretty excited. Just getting that rhythm down. Good time to start getting it.
Exactly. Jayla Faulkner will check in for Madeline Dawes. Abby Veers checks in. We got the Veers sisters up front. Veers Towers.
Yeah.
The twin towers up front.
She just hurt her sister's hand. She slapped it so hard. That's probably by design. So she can get a kill.
That's what sisters are for.
We're getting a net violation on Triton. So Abby Veers, 14-7. Zerilyn Fair, the junior, back to serve for Argos. Patient serve for her. Hepler on up. Here comes Abby Veers.
Yeah, there we go.
15-7. Addison goes back to serve. Hoffman will check in for Argos.
All right, she gets to jump.
Here we go.
See, we get Kinsey and her going. We got Dahl. Man, we could have this all the time.
As the Twins will change places. 15-8. Did you get that? Do you get that graphic done so we can do like the
No, I forgot.
Danny DeVito thing? Man, we got to get that done.
I forgot.
We're here with the Twins with Addison and Kinsey. Every time they change with the Twins, with Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. You got to work on that graphic. Got to get that done, Caden. Come on now.
I'll get that done for next week.
That's going to be funny to look at. I don't know if Kinsey will like it, though. You know, Kinsey thinks she's taller. I mean,
she acts like it.
You put her in the front row, and you put her in the front row, and she'll still swing away, and is pretty effective for no bigger than she is.
Exactly. She's got the hops.
Yeah.
16-9 as Rose goes to serve. Then again, Caden's got to go home. Got to go home with Kinsey, so I'm all for it. Abby veers right
Nice
through.
kill.
17-9. Ostrauser will rotate in. McFarland will take a break. Abby veers back to serve. Hoffman takes it. Ferguson back
Nice
across.
pass, Abby Veers.
Ostrauser, finesse shot, goes,
Nice.
works out to their favor, 18-9.
Getting a nice mix today. I like that. And they're seeing holes. Where to put the ball down.
And like I said, one thing bad thing happens. This group just settles right back down, keeps their composure, and comes right back. Ostrauser gets it. Nice job by Yates to run that one down. Epler answers. Dahl with the pass on over to Yates. She'll swing through.
Yeah. They're
Right
scrappy. I'll tell you what, they're scrappy.
Yes, they are.
They do not like the ball to hit the floor. When I watched the Pioneer match, and I was, some other matches they've had, probably with the exception of Judson, they
just had an Argos player out of position or something, I think.
Well, I'm not
Replay
sure.
the point. There's the ace for Abby Veers.
I think he thought, that's our team captain, I think he thought she was coming to him
Okay.
to ask something, and he blew the whistle, so then he just called a replay
Gotcha.
to let her step back into her
Gotcha.
position.
Gotcha.
And he answered whatever question she was going to ask about. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That was like
Good save.
Ferguson's got to play that one back away from the net, and Rose will get it back across.
Abby Veers doing a great job passing.
We're going to call Emma Hepler for a double hit.
She sometimes has a tendency to jump away from the ball, and it's all about her footwork. She needs to keep that right foot forward, make that set.
Fair will check in, and Schnitz will be back to serve. 20-10's our score. Trojans 5 points away from winning the second set.
Coach Evelyn did a nice job there. He's talking to her, he's giving her a little instruction, getting her on to the next play.
Emma tracks that one down. Ostrauser,
Yeah.
not quite the position. She had to kind of come out of bounds, but to go back across, that was kind of a tough play to make there anyways.
It was way too far out. Yeah, she's saying, I don't know what else to do.
20-11. Schnitz back to serve again.
But she touched it, she didn't just let it drop.
Exactly.
She tried.
Now she'll wind up and go back. Blocks right there. No
Nice.
one's home.
Went up with two hands, redirected.
Addison Veers will check in for Kinsey Atkins. And the Kraken's been released as Kendall Hensley checking in for Taryn Yates.
Oh, Kendall.
Not quite where she wanted that one.
Terrible
21-12.
toss. Bad toss. She'll let it drop, toss it again.
The Wolf will check in.
She'll fix it.
As well Cox.
Molly McFarland talking to him, getting him ready.
Cox will serve. Hensley answers. Hepler
Nice
going to set up
pass, Kendall
Ostrauser.
Hensley.
Hepler takes that one. Dahl on.
Nice job,
Hensley, that
Kendall
one's in.
Hensley.
Hensley attacking
Kill out of the
corners.
back.
22-12.
There she's smiling.
Dahl
There.
now.
There's Molly McFarland again, talking to her, making her laugh.
Now the ace. Start him off 3 points away. Cox. DeWolf goes to the left hand. Ostrauser stays with it. Petz will get it back across.
Nice hands, Kendall Hensley.
Here comes Addison Veers.
Yeah.
She'll swing it in. 2 points away.
Straight to the floor.
And timeout for Argos.
Tell you what, passing looks better today, I think.
Yes.
Digging and serve receive. We're doing a better effort of really controlling those arms, getting the ball to target.
I'm thinking the candy helped.
Might have. I don't know.
Might have.
I used to say all the time, I'd try to get them to eat healthy, and give them the whole lecture about, get to bed on time because it's Saturday, it's tournament, and it's a long day. And finally, after years of experience, I just decided, you know what, I should just walk into the locker room, throw out a bag of candy, and say, see you in 10. And you know what? They probably played better. They were awake. They were ready to go.
Oh, yeah.
But if nothing else, they looked at me and just started laughing.
Oh, yeah.
And, they're kids. So you can't change things up because it's sectional or regional or whatever. You need to keep them loose. And, Abby Veers used to eat Doritos all the time on the way to matches. I'm like, Abby, you're going to feel ill. Your stomach's going to hurt when we play. She goes, it'll hurt if I don't eat them. You know what? She played well, so I used to say, hey, you got your Doritos?
I can see that reaction from her explaining that. Oh, man, I can just see it. Jayla Faulkner will check in. She'll go back to serve. 2 points away here. I can just see her. But my stomach's – I can see it.
Oh, her mom, Jamie, would just shake her head. The kids would go, let her eat them.
Wolf gets it back across, out of bounds. Faulkner will get a second serve here for match point.
Finish it off, Jayla. Boy, she's done a great job this season.
Yes, she has.
A lot of leadership, things that nobody notices that she does. Kind of the glue that keeps the team together.
Hepler with the dump back across. The Wolf goes back
It's going to be out. Nope.
Tyndall keeps
Nope,
it
they
alive.
talked to her. They told her to play it. I think it was going to hit the line.
Close. Schnitz keeps it alive. Cox goes back across.
Uh-oh. Okay.
You're going to get one.
No, you can touch on a block, and then you get a chance to
That's
go ahead
it.
and play it up again.
The block will seal the second set, 25-12. Trojans up 2.
Yeah, you've touched the ball on a block, and it comes down. You can play it right away again. And then you would still, the touch on the block would not count as one of the 3 contacts.
As we get a break here, we're going to have Caden. Caden, who's our sponsor for today's ball game?
Ashley Dahl, along with the Ball Auction and Realty family, would like to congratulate the Lady Trojans Big Blue Slam on a successful 2020 season and wish them the best of luck in the volleyball sectional. Ball Auction and Realty has been proudly serving the Triton community with all of your real estate and auction needs since 1969. Well, Coach, how do you think they've played so far these first 2 sets?
Well, I think they're playing better today than they did the other day. It's hard when school's in session and it's, everything that's going on. But, yeah, I think they're playing pretty good. They came in, looked like they're ready. They warmed up really well. They had some excitement, some energy. They're having fun. They're laughing. They got to play loose. They're not very good when they're serious. At least they weren't when I had them. they were hard not to. I mean, they're always laughing. In fact, they were difficult to kind of get after because they would make me laugh. And I think they're playing pretty well. But they're just so much fun and such great kids. And they really understand the game really well now. And you can see them out there adjusting with each other, telling someone else what to do or how to do it or what they're going to do, and sort of coaches on the floor.
Well, hey, what we got here? From Margo Lemler, thanks for doing the laundry this morning. Doing great. Okay, explain that one there.
She must be doing the laundry. Not doing my laundry.
I'm not allowed to touch the washing machine. I had a boo-boo the other day. I attempted it.
Too much soap.
Well,
Not enough soap.
I forgot to check pockets.
Oh, no.
Luckily, it was my pants that got ruined, but
Yeah, not good.
Although that has been one time Michelle had a pair of white pants, and
Oh, boy.
Andy forgot to take his black ink pen out of his pants from work, and
That didn't go well.
I bought a new pair of pants for somebody. Actually, I had her buy 2, just in case. Did not end well.
You could hang on to them. You never know when something like that's going to come in style.
Exactly. That's
I
what
mean,
I
I used
told
to
her.
throw all my jeans away. They had holes in, and
Well-
shoot, now you pay big bucks for it.
Well, that's what I told everybody. Like the jeans I used to bale hay in. I mean, you'd ruin out the knees and up on your thigh there, man. They're selling those for like $85 a pop.
I know.
I'm like, come on now.
Yeah. I always told the girls when they started all that, I said, I hope you paid half price for those.
Oh, exactly. Oh,
Because you didn't get your money's worth out of a good pair of jeans.
oh, remember the one pair of jeans I bought that way? I never did it again. My dad let me have it for a solid 6 months.
Yeah.
I was afraid to wear them.
Oh, I think I came into practice one time or something. We had a short practice, whatever, and I had a pair of jeans on, and they had a hole maybe down around the pocket or whatever. Oh, they were so excited because they thought that was designed. Perry, you're modern.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness.
not so much.
So
Those
here-
are the things that make me laugh. That's how they were all the time.
Well, in this group here, you just watch, as you were saying, it's hard to get after them because they'll start laughing and goofing off, and you can't.
Well, they do listen,
And
but
they
they
do
just,
listen.
they have such a great attitude. They
Yeah.
just really do. And that's why that next play is so important. They just get on with it.
They're up front, even talking, having fun with Argos up front, and that group up there in the front line talking to one another.
Well, they probably know each other.
Oh, yeah. Out of bounds.
I'm sure 4-H, FFA,
Yep.
church, who knows. They all probably.
Know each other really well.
Yeah.
Emma Hepler sends it across. Ferguson going to set up Schnitz. She'll hit it back across McFarland. Hepler going to set up Yates. She'll come through. As DeWolf kept it alive, or Lineberry kept it alive.
Oh, yeah, there it is. The nice reverse. Nice reverse. They're making Schmitz run from one side to the other on the block. You can see she's getting a little frustrated.
Betts takes it. Schnitzel goes for the set shot, but Yates is there to answer. Hepler going to pass it on over to Veers, and
Nice
she'll come
tip.
through.
Should have a choice there. It's really tight. Across the line, Abby Veers.
Coach Stephen is telling her to settle
Settle
down.
down. Yes, she's frustrated. She's got to get that. Next play.
Rose back to serve. It's McFarland. Hepler going across the Dahl. That's his back row. That one's just inside the line.
Yeah, just caught the line
Yep.
there. That's a nice hit by Argos.
Knot her up at 2. West Central just arrived. Culver's up there getting set. And in their corner, they'll be playing one another next. Winner of this game and that game will be playing at 7 o'clock tonight here. Kinsey Atkins had to rotate there. Hepler had to work through Abby Veers. Ferguson can't quite get her angle on that one.
It was a good job of Abby getting out of there, out of the way, because she was trying to get her approach, and the ball came there.
I like that exchange on there with Coach Moore and Ferguson there, even though it was the play didn't went out their way, but there was all smiles and just the encouragement she gives her group down there.
Yep.
It's a lot of fun to
Yep.
watch.
Yep.
Ostrauser sends that one down with authority as they regain the lead.
Yeah, she keeps talking to him. She keeps encouraging him and telling him what to do, and they're competitive. They're still playing.
4-2 ball game. Veers to serve. And there's the ace.
Oh, beautiful hole.
5-2 now.
Yeah, somebody forgot to pull back.
Abby Veers again to serve. Ferguson up front. Miscue up there on the far sideline. 6-2. Abby again.
She's looking down that line. She's like getting that deep corner.
Schnitz winds up. Good hit by her. And Kinsey's can't quite get there to run it down. 6-3. Appreciate all 63 of you up this morning watching. Also appreciate our sponsors for today. I'm sure we're able to have the broadcast. Schnitz leans into that one.
Good pass by Molly McFarland.
Ostrauser plays it near on the antenna. Lineberry, good effort by her, but just couldn't quite get that one reeled in. 7-3. As Addison Veers will check in for Kinsey Atkins. Pretty tall lineup across there.
Yeah, they had trouble with this before. I think Addison had like 3 kills. Nice dig.
Schnitz keeps it alive. Hepler. Dahl, here comes Ostrauser.
Nice
Goes
tip.
back in. Nice job by her at the tip shot.
Yep, a
8-3.
little tight to the net. Kind of gone to the bump set here since he called hands a couple times. Hate to see that sometimes.
Ferguson going to set up Engel.
Another dig. McFarland's got a bunch of digs.
Addison Beers puts her mark on the ball, 9-3. I don't think I want to play the hand slap game with the girls.
I don't think that'd be a very good idea.
I don't think so. I mean, we used to play that in 4-H and stuff like that, but I don't think I want to play with this group.
And now you know that the freshman's learning, because Coach Evan was going to tell her something, and she turned to him and said it to him. So what he was going to say, and he's like, okay, yeah. And so she knows. That's ownership.
And Coach Evan, just watching him work with the girls this year has been a lot of fun. Getting to know him this year has been a lot of fun.
He's a great guy. He treats his girls right.
And him and Coach Tony, just once again, I want to give them a shout out just to make sure we had stats and hooking us into the their email chain for that. It's just this group, this coaching staff, and Jamie, everybody, it's just been absolutely wonderful to work with this year. And
well, I'm sure they appreciate all the coverage, and like I said, they've helped the kids grow. They've really developed them. They came in with a lot of skills, but just I think learning where holes are, mixing the game up, teaching them some of the roll shots and the power tips and the jump serves and jump volleys. Those are things that they're still working on, but you can tell they're getting close to.
And Engel gets that one to cross over, 11-4. As Lineberry looks like she was going to go serve. DeWolf checking in, but I believe Cox will check in for her, and she'll go back to serve. Well, I once again want to thank Coach Perry for being up here with us in these games. It's been great to have her back, and Caden on here to my right side, and of course Orion and Trent's running the camera. Good group up here to work with as well. Addison Veer swings through the block. 12-4.
Adlin Dow serving. Each time she's served, we've gone into a little run.
Ace drops into Adriana Engel. Ostrauser goes right.
What a finesse shot. Saw that, just turned her hand and tipped it over there.
Got the freshman to really pull in there tight, and she just used that senior experience and just drops it right away from it. That was a good play.
Yeah.
13-4. Dahl to Engel. Epler setting up. Here comes a freshman. Finesse shot, goes right back. Oh, and gets it back.
There you go. She'd been ready. She'd have killed that ball.
Cat-like
surprised
reflexes.
her.
On volley going here. Both teams got to straighten it out. Yates back across.
Good ball to right back. Nice deep ball. Even though it's a free ball she's taking over, it was deep. Gave us time to set on defense. Right back position. Setter's there 50% of the time.
14-4. Yates back to go again.
Another serve by Madeline Dow.
Schnitz goes back. Yates.
Nice over the shoulder.
Addison Veer swings it home. That one's going to go out. There's a point.
That was nice. She turned her hand a little bit. Now there's something new.
15-4.
Learning to redirect the ball a little bit on the hit.
Morgan Feldman's going to check in. Good to see Morgan get some playing time.
Yeah.
Do we get a timeout?
Looks like a timeout.
It looks like it. Okay. 15-4. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I hope the donuts aren't making you sleepy.
Oh,
here.
no.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay.
We'd like to thank Ashley Dahl along with Ball Auction and Realty Family for sponsoring today's game, as they would like to congratulate the Lady Trojans Big Blue Slam on a successful 2020 season and wish them the best of luck for the volleyball sectional. Ball Auction and Realty has been proudly serving the Triton community with all your real estate and auction needs since 1969.
So like I said, appreciate the community support here to make sure we have these broadcasts. Coach Perry hit the nail on the head there earlier with comment on how this community really backs these kids and all the opportunities for them. It's just great to be able to be up here to call this game this morning. As we said, after this one, West Central and Culver will face off. That might be a pretty good game to watch. As the winner of this one and that one will play at 7 o'clock tonight here at the Trojan Trench. If Triton advances, we will have that one for you here on the Triton Trojan Sports Network. Now Feldman and Host Riders will change places, and Faulkner and Taryn Yates will swap. And Dahl now to serve.
Yeah, several players out there. Their moms played for me. Ashley Dahl's one of them. Long time ago, but she played, and believe it or not, was a middle blocker.
A middle blocker.
Yeah, it was early in their career, and we didn't have anybody else, and she had great timing.
Addison Veers.
Nice.
She sent that one home with authority, 16-4. Yates to go again. Engel took that one. Betts will pass it back. Almost two players collided there for Argos. Addison Veers hits it
Good
back
playable.
across. Betts.
Nice. They have worked on that. Boy, they've done a couple nice over-the-shoulder digs. Really dipping that inside shoulder, bringing it back in the court.
Nice play there, 17-4.
All right, there's my jump volley. Look at that. Got it right back.
They're on up. Here comes Veers, swings it through. Cox keeps that one alive.
Oh,
Veers
hit.
comes back in with the block.
They're all going, hit that.
18-4. Yates back to go again. So she's going back for another jump volley.
Yes, I like that serve.
Pets can't quite get there underneath of it.
I asked her the other
19-4.
night after the match where that jump volley serve is. She said, well, Coach hasn't called it for us. I said, well, get in his ear and tell him you want to serve it. I said, you'd have told me that. They kind of laughed.
Bulis checking in for Emma Hepler, and Lauren Snyder will check in for Madeline Dahl. The underclassmen get some experience here in this third set.
Yeah, Tony, Derek, and Jamie have done a great job of finding what their strengths are, and serving is definitely Madeline's.
Madison can't quite get there, 19-5. As Pets will go back to serve it away.
It's good. We're getting some of the sophomores in. Give them some game experience.
Yep. What better way to get better experience in sectionals? That atmosphere is so much different than regular season. Cox hits that one back. Out of.
Oh. Well,
There's a gift.
must have thought it caught the end of the line. Any part of the ball that hits some part of the line is in.
Yeah.
Even if the majority of it's out. If it hits part of that line, it's in. She's on that line, so.
19-6. Faulkner takes
Nice pass.
receive, and Bulis comes in with the roll shot and drops it
beautiful
in.
roll.
Schnitz can't quite get there, 26. 5 points away now for the Trojans to advance to the sectional championship. So Strasser will check in for Morgan Feldman. And she'll go back to serve. And Abby Veers checked in, so you got a pretty tall lineup up front there. Cox goes back.
Good
Snyder
dig.
comes in.
Good try, Snyder. Almost.
27th, McFarland will rotate back in. Adriana Engel back to serve it away.
Marcus' coach is still being positive. I'm impressed with that. She's still coaching them.
Hoffman will check in for Engel. She kind of rushed that serve just a little bit. Look at that. Look at the positive reinforcement with the young freshman
Yes.
from the coach. That's a big moment right there for her.
Young coaches, to see that out of is really refreshing. That's nice. She's got a future.
Schnitz with the set shot. Yates is there waiting on it.
Nice set, Lauren Snyder.
Veers drops it in, and Argos can't answer. Nice attempt there by Rose. Just couldn't quite get to clear the net. 22-7. Triton now 3 points away.
Good strategy by Coach Evelyn. He's taken a little of our power away and went to the tip. And, you know, it's a good strategy for this match.
Rose can't quite get that one to go. 2 points away now for the big blue slam. As Lena Dahl will check in.
All right, a
for Abby
freshman.
Veers.
There you go. That's what a senior does. Excited to see that freshman get a chance on the court.
And every time, I like when they come off, they're always giving a high five to Delaney down there.
Oh. I just want you to know, when matches are over, she does that jump serve over and over and over after everybody's gone and puts one in after the other. It's a matter of time till she gets that feel.
Yep, yep.
I don't know if it'll be this year yet, but she keeps working on it. And when she gets it, that's just another weapon.
Kinsey Atkins checking in as Ferguson goes back to serve for Argos. Triton now 2 points away. Kinsey Atkins takes it.
Nice set, Lauren.
Yates drops it in.
Beautiful
Argos
hands.
has a chance to get it back across, and Hoffman can't quite get the angle. Match point now here for the Big Blue Slam as Emma Hepler will rotate in along with Kendall Hensley. As last night's homecoming queen will take the ball and go back to serve. As Snyder and Hensley will change places as well. Or excuse me, Hensley and I don't know. So I said it right, didn't
Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah, you got
Emma
it.
Hepler's back in. And that's
Timeout.
really not had anything to do about how the girls were playing
Yeah.
or whatever. It has to do with kids are familiar with positions that they play.
Yep.
Do I play left? Do I go right?
Yep.
And this is just, you don't want to,
Don't really
make them think
disrupt
about
that.
something else. You want to end on a good note. So you
Yep.
just keep it simple, and you make
Yep.
that sub, and the kids understand that's what that's about.
Yep. Like I said, this
Otherwise, serve receive is different, and who's back, who's where, and when you get doubt, then all of a sudden, play gets sloppy, and we're not sure what we're doing. So you want those young players to have success while they're in there.
exactly. You got to keep that confidence up for them, and that way they're not so discouraged coming back. I mean, you want to, like I said, end on a positive note. That's the best way to end that. Lena Dahl's out there with Kendall Hensley, Taryn Yates, Molly McFarland.
Yeah, if there's confusion, then the next time they go in with that doubt, because they're sitting
Exactly.
on the bench. They don't have the next play to.
To erase that.
Yeah, so they're thinking about that, and you don't want them to go home and think about it this afternoon. You want to be ready to play tonight.
Exactly. Like I said, Kinsey Atkins is going to be out there with Emma Hepler to serve for Triton. Match point.
There it is.
And that is Triton's going to advance to the sectional championship 2 years in a row. 25-8.
Good win, and you got to applaud Argos. I mean, they were competitors.
Exactly.
They maybe didn't quite have all the height they needed or the tools, but you know what? They played hard. They played as a team. Their coach did an excellent job. Coach Evelyn had prepared this team well for Triton with a good strategy. So hopefully tonight we'll get to see some power.
So with that being said, Triton wins in 3 sets here. Next up, West Central and Culver. Triton will play the winner of them tonight for the sectional championship. And with that being said, until tonight, folks, I'm Andy O'Hara with Orion Lemler, Caden Atkins, and Coach Gail Perry. And until next time, Trojan fans, remember the Trojan way.